Well, if losing weight is one of your New Year's resolutions, you may want to listen to this one. More than 75% of adults in the U.S. may meet criteria that's new for obesity. That's according to new estimates of obesity based on a definition recently proposed by the Lancet Global Commission. Researchers found that BMI alone may significantly underestimate obesity in adult Americans. The new definition includes waist-based measurements, significantly increasing obesity estimates. Former top CDC official Dr. Demetre Daskalakis joins us for more on this. Great to have you. So explain to us this new obesity definition. Why are we changing it? What are the measurements that researchers are using here?
Well, thanks for having me on, Elizabeth. So I think the main point is that not all fat is built the same. So fat that's around your waist is more significant to health than other parts of your body. And the body mass index, that's the BMI, it actually uses your height and your weight to estimate whether you're obese or not. And it doesn't take into account where the fat is. So this is a different way of asking the question, and one that may actually be clinically more significant for people's health.
So if 75% of American adults meet this criteria for obesity, what does this say to you about our country's health right now?
I think, the baseline is that, I think we have an obese country. It's probably obesity, one of the most significant drivers of chronic disease. I think also the other part of this is that we need to do a bit more research. So this is one study that uses the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey and uses this new criterion to see how many people would qualify as obese when you take into account their waist measurement. So I think that there needs to be sort of a deeper look into whether there should be stratifications regarding age and other factors. But I think at the end of the day, I think this reaffirms what we all know, which is that obesity is a big problem in the US and drives a lot of cardiovascular and endocrine disease like diabetes.
I think this might be surprising to some people, given the success we've seen of weight loss medications, the popularity of some of these treatments that are helping people lose a lot of weight really fast.
Yeah, I think it's important to look back at the study. And, the era that the study was done also included the time before weight loss drugs became popular. So I think that the point really is that when you use this new criterion to evaluate folks who are in this survey, you find that a high proportion have obesity based on this new definition. So, I think there's a lot more studies and a lot more questions that need to be asked. So for instance, like if you do use this new definition, how does that change people's if they qualify or not for the use of these weight loss drugs? So I think more to come, but definitely an important step to really align to a lot of the other world that looks at waist circumference as well as the BMI to figure out if folks have obesity.
And Dr. Daskalakis, what do you recommend to folks as we head into the new year, thinking about this definition and maybe concerned about what they might be able to do to take some steps to address it?
Yeah, I think that exercise and diet are really important, and close collaboration with your healthcare provider is also important to see if you qualify for any of the drugs that may help you on your weight loss journey. So I think the bottom line is that we know that the U.S. has an obesity problem. This just affirms that.
Dr. Demetre Daskalakis, great to have you. Thanks so much for your insight today.
Thanks for having me.